Someone just did something over there. Acquired the Divine. Is that because I brought Cassandra with me? Does she have like a... Ah, a unique heavy weapon or heavy armor. Don't I have like anything better than that though? Guess not. But that is a pretty sweet ass armor. I'll take it. How about shields? No, wait. Was that... Oh, that's the helmet. Never mind then. How's that compare to that? Quite damn awesome. How's your weapon situation? Caliban. That's a pretty good one. But maybe the Song of the Marches is better. I mean, it's better DPS. But I do like that extra damage for each enemy. And the constitution and all that. Let's keep that. And damage versus living. Let's check out what the crossroads is all about now. That one is still offline, that eluvian. But it appears there's another path over there now. So let's make our way over there. Right up there. We got an eluvian on the top. And we got Qunari running. Wait for me! I didn't bring Iron Bull this time. Also, you leveled up. As well as Cassandra. Let's just do an auto level up. Sure. And sure. Done and done. Look at that! That is a cool ass statue. I think we've seen those before. Can I use this? Haha! What awaits us up here? There's another eluvian. There's probably another loot room that awaits us. Ooh, and the broken one as well. Where do you lead? Definitely another loot room. Which means there's probably gonna be something bad waiting for us here. This note is written in an unknown language, but the portly figure at the bottom with a ring of keys and an unflattering scowl is likely a jailer who once walked these flagstones. He's been drawn cross-eyed with wiggling lines radiating from his backside. It wasn't very well liked then. Alright, what is gonna pop up?
There was a time where I went weeks without seeing a demon.
A greater terror! And die again, you undead bastard. What did we get? The Skin That Stalks, a unique median armor, and some schematics. Tier 4, that's pretty damn awesome. I'll take it. I think I got an achievement as well. Nice. Maybe because I like completed that set, I should probably equip those. But I haven't done so yet. I think we have like a necklace, a belt, and now an armor. Something like that. But let's head back down here. And head through the main eluvian. Where are we going now? First we went to the Elven Sanctuary, then we went to the Deep Road, so maybe now we're gonna go to like some sort of mage tower or something? A book from the crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order, like writing in a dream. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye.
An eluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
This slim journal was tucked into a bookshelf in the crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Each entry is in a different hand. I've dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I've not heard one hit bottom. This place has no bottom. Let's not be here if you can have no tasks here. Emmett missed the rendezvous. He said he was scouting the lower edges on orders. Understood, no one's going to go near that mirror. Okay.
Let us get answers from this Videsala.
Do not stray from marked paths. Sure. Let's head in. Videsala, I'm coming for ya.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
There are traces of some ancient magical catastrophe in the air.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
A shattered library. Interesting. Dirthara, exile of the Forbidden Ones. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee to where the earth could not reach, we declare Xebenkek and others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Evanuris. Beware! Their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will truly fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth, that is our right. Interesting. So is that like spirits? Maybe. Homecoming. The pages in this book describe an elf approaching a city of glass spires so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures stroll along the pearly glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. Groves of trees woven into the enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with quiet talk and contentment as the memories maker reaches the city's gate, already thrown wide open. Okay, so is this like an old elven city? Just having a sip of Coke to wet my whistle. Don't want to get a sore throat. Probably nothing over here, but let's check anyway. There could be lore, there could be loot. Ah! The very private diary of Sandal Fennec! What? Sandal? Enchantment? Enchantment. Enchantment! Enchantment! So we haven't met these guys in a while. This better not be him. No, that's a Qunari. And here's another one. Like, back in Dragon Age Origins, Sandal was curiously found in the room before the final boss, the Archdemon. Sandal was found with like tons of Darkspawn dead at his feet, and he appeared kinda unhurt. So I've been wondering if Sandal might be either harboring a elder god or is one himself. Ooh, some runes? Do I want to use those runes? I don't think so. I think we're good on runes. Luckily we went back there. I do hope we're gonna meet Sandal in here. That would be awesome. If Sandal was a old god, it would probably be like the elven god of crafting or something. I don't know what the name of that would be.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open. What are you?
I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost.
I would love to.
New stories. The Qunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Okay. What is this place?
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Dirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
Very interesting. Why are the paths in disarray?
What put this place into disarray?
The Dirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What last words?
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me, the floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Aww. What's Vidasala doing here?
I'm looking for a Qunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
Also, I just noticed there are Qunari standing around down there. Can you tell me about the Veil? Is it as I suspected?
Want to know about the veil?
Is Solas going to tear the veil down?
I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Qunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
Sure. Can you share your knowledge?
There must be thousands of years of history here. There must be so much you can teach us.
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
Aww, that's too bad.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Qunari, recently woke the librarian.
Solas!
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Ferelden?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Okay, so they're probably gonna attack me on sight. Well, you guys are kind of stuck there. You are so fucked. I mean, they could probably, like, put a rope over there. But I guess their friends just left them. Poor dudes.
There, Qunari. On that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there. Shit, this place is weird.
That's amazing! Reminds me of when we first went into the Fade in the main campaign. Way back when.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted eluvian must lead to the Qunari.
Where's the inverted one? Is that... Will I pop up over there if I go in here, maybe? Also, can I... No, there's nothing there. Let's just follow the steps then. And we need more steps in order to do that. Where will this lead? It's probably gonna lead over here-ish, or something. I do like this place a lot. And I hope we're gonna get a lot of answers. Oh, don't get stuck on me now. Get in. The courtyard. And we're just below the Qunari camp. I can't really attack them from here.
Interesting. The anchor is reacting adversely to elven magic.
It doesn't hurt when I cast spells. What's causing this?
I haven't the slightest, my dear. Keep an eye on it.
Yup. Vir Dirthara, a flowering imago? The pages of this book describe an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of copper sunset and has blooms as large as ponds, petals as long as a man, and scent puffing out like citron and sky and carrion death. The day the last of the vine's folds spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and after recording the flower's sight and sounds, enters Herah. Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me. Very interesting, but very odd. That did nothing. Vir Dirthara, a duel of 100 years. Mythal, in her wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elgarnan and Ferelden. That's the god of the hunt, if I'm not mistaken. And Elgarnan, I have no idea. With clever words, she can convince them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elgarnan and Ferelden agreed, and set their champions against each other rather than declare war amongst the gods. May those nights long be remembered, and Mythal's wisdom praised. So Mythal was like a peacekeeper between the gods and their squabbles. Probably that's why Solas kinda respects her. And he didn't imprison her with the others. Maybe. By the gods find a private chamber. Okay. So which one do we want to go? I'm thinking this one. Get in. Broken tower. Oh, we got a Qunari over there. What do you have for me?
Dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes. They died in fear.
That's comforting. That doesn't get me creeped out at all. Any secrets? No. Oh, I almost fell off there. That could have been a swift end to our adventure. Alright, what do you have for us? Oh. An archivist? What can you tell me? I want to learn anything. And everything.
Welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams?
Called it?
The invaders will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Ferelden done?
Well, that's the thing.
Records saying Ferelden created the veil between our world and the Fade.
Yeah.
Impossible. If there was a time the veil didn't exist, there would be some mention of it in human history.
Well, Ferelden trapped the invaders in the Fade. We know that much. And I called it. Way back when. Way back when, I say. That was like 5 episodes ago. Scholar's Retreat. Am I going the right way? I think so. Because we're learning stuff. Oh, hello.
Look at all of this. What a pity.
I know you like books, Iron Lady, but I never thought I'd hear you lament the loss of elven literature.
Actually, I meant the elves. To build an entire empire on the foundation of magic.
There's probably worse things to base your civilization around. Coin, the lyrium trade, tradition.
The elves trusted completely that the world as it was would never change. This rubble is the legacy of that trust. If the Qunari can mine lyrium, others can learn the secret. Orzamar's time is ever more swiftly coming to a close.
I know. I don't even want to think about everything it'll break up on the surface when it collapses.
Yeah, good point. These loose pages are scattered about, as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotation in Kunlat. I mean, it's super weird.
Like technical notes? What did the Qunari come here to learn?
The theorems are familiar. The Qunari are wrestling with abstracted magical theory.
It's super weird that when I had Iron Bull, he didn't, like, translate the Kunlat. Very odd. So that's why I didn't bring him this time. This... I smell a secret.
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down eluvian.
Aha!
Can we trust this magic?
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Dirthara is helping us find what we need.
Well, not secrets then, but... Ooh, hello. When the dread wolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. That sounds like a clue. I should probably remember that. And it's gone from my head. Of course it is. And more of this damn thing. I really would like to get through that. Wait, let's read that again. When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. Is that referencing that weird fire? So, like, is it activating because Solas is nearby? Or because he's been here? Or something? Maybe? It's a good theory as any. Now, where did I get in? I came in through down here. There it is. Now we should be heading back to that choice we had back there with that orb thing. So let's head back there. Oh, we got company! Down we go. Let's see if they had any loot. No? No order for anything? Alright, back to the crossroads. And my staff is super weirding out. Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies.
Inquisitor, we must look at your hand.
The pain stopped.
For now.
Coming back.
That's probably gonna be an issue. Probably a big issue. Any secrets? This looks like a way to secrets. Oh, hello. A secret eluvian! That leads to a giant hole! Wait, is there something down there? Can I jump this? No, that's way too far. But there is an archivist over there. Maybe I can, like, get a platform up here somehow? We'll have to check out the other one. This one up here. Oh, we got a book. The pages of this book show a solemn group of elves in an amphitheater of living wood. Entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. Two other elves in a spirit of learning are speaking in turn on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. At the end, the spirit, with the air of senior lecturer, floats towards and forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists making fire run like water or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. Cool. There's a symbol here. That probably means this is where we want to go. Sundered Hall. Should I go left or should I go straight? Oh. What is that? There are insects in here. Fade-touched honeycomb. On-hit, chance to inflict bees! You get bees, you get bees. All of the bees. That seems to lead up to the same place. Alright. Or not. Maybe not. Unless this one leads back down there. Probably does. So let's head up. What will we find? There's another archivist. More lore. Good old lore. Oh, hello.
More dead Qunari with terrified expressions.
Not very helpful. But I think you are gonna be.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Ferelden. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Ferelden's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
An empire run on more magic than we have ever seen. Perhaps it's best its little secrets remain lost.
Did you catch that? On the first few lines? When Ferelden held back the sky, and tore or put up the veil. I think that means... Wait for it. He did the spell at Skyhold. Held back the sky, Skyhold. Dun dun dun! And that's why he knew about the fortress of Skyhold, and that's why he set up the Inquisition there, for some reason. And based our... He probably did some research or some magic over there to tear down the veil again, maybe? And that might be where we are gonna find him in the future. Very interesting. And I think I got that completely right. Skyhold is important. One way or the other. Oh. There are the Qunari on that solitary island. Dying slowly of hunger or thirst. Sucks to be you. Varric, you have something to say over here? But first read this. Wait, why is there a Hardened Hightown here?
What the... I never wrote this.
Okay.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
They aren't really books, my dear. They're merely emanations of ideas projected into your mind.
I've never read an elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
I kind of want to read that. Let's go to the Codex. And I think it's... Is it Tales? Hardened Hightown. Chapter... Question mark, question mark. Donan wiped spilled ale off the bar. He poured some noxious anger. Donan blah blah blah. Very kind of the guardsman. My time in the guard is over. But the world can always use a champion or a guardsman wherever they happen to be. So nothing like super weird in that. But this kind of predates Hardened Hightown and Varric by quite a bit. So it's kind of weird that it is here. Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots. But it is rare the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. Brethren of the air, so they're like kins with spirits? The pages of this book describe a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in a void. In the distance, hailed by a blizzard of light, thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, and a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out a knife burning with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sonalium, a gift from blessed Solas to clever June as thanks for a great favor, in friendly debate over the color of the palace's roof trim. What the shit? That's super weird. Any secrets? Let's quickly check it out. And hopefully there's gonna be a way around here as well. Yes. And we are back. Good. Anything else we want to check out here? Probably you. That should be the last of the stones.
Should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted eluvian now.
We probably can, but I'm still curious about that pitfall we found through one of the eluvians. I'm gonna go and check if I can just jump it. Maybe there's like an invisible walkway, because why not?
They're the librarians.
Not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Oh shit. Those look really nasty. Let's focus on this one first. Were there 4 of them? That's a lot. Hopefully they're not that tough. Keep the barrier up. They don't seem that difficult, I'll be honest. Or very complicated, so I think we got this. Unless there's like a trick to them when they die. Maybe they become stronger once I kill their parts or something. Maybe they'll merge. Wow, that was quite a fight. Not that difficult, but kind of odd. Can I get up there? No. Let's check out this pitfall again. Geronimo! No. Cannot do that. Is there like a hidden switch or something? Can I go on the sides here? No. Alright. Very odd then. Let's head back to the staircase, newly reconstructed, so we can get to that inverted piece where the Qunari are.